The war room awaits. You are in the hot seat, controlling it all. Choose a coach who will execute the game plan. Draft a roster of some of the premier NFL stars of today, and possibly even yesterday.
A great pick here.
Take them to the field, where you'll put it all on the line.
Dropping back to pass once again. Winston's airing it out. What an effort and a touchdown.
Your strategy, your draft, your championship. This is Draft Champions.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Madden 16 video. Today, hopping into the new mode, Draft Champions. As you guys can see, you can go either solo draft or head-to-head online draft. We're selecting head-to-head right away. Hopping online, gonna take on some opponents online. But first, we need to draft our squad. So right here, you get to select a coach. As you guys can see, we have a choice between Bruce Arians, Todd Bowles, and Rex Ryan. So I ended up picking up Bruce Arians, ground and pound and man defense boosts and style of play. Then they start to generate your base team. They take not that great of players, I think like maybe a 72 and below, not very good players. And you get those players generated on your team, and then you have to draft. So we get 3 choices each round. This round we get a choice between Joe Thomas, Julio Jones, and Ben Roethlisberger, all elite players. So looking at this, guys, Ben Roethlisberger is decent. Julio Jones is beast as well. But we need to keep the front big men up there and great. So we had to go with Joe Thomas, man. Had to start off our offensive line strong with an elite 90 overall Joe Thomas. Now these early rounds are the easier rounds, guys. There's no one out there, you know. You need pretty much someone in every spot. It's once you hit 3/4 the way through that stuff starts getting tricky, and you guys will see that. So you guys see we have an 80 overall outside linebacker, Abram. We got an 81 overall gold defensive tackle, Marks, and an 80 overall strong safety, Eric Berry. Speaking of Eric Berry, glad to hear that Eric Berry has recovered from his health issues and is doing a lot better. Always loved watching young Eric Berry. He's always been beast. 82 overall gold offensive lineman left tackle Glenn, 84 overall tight end Kelsey, or an 85 overall elite Maurice Pouncey, man. We gotta go with the elite. We needed all those guys, but of course we're gonna go with the better one. And once again, I want a good offensive line. We're going to have to start drafting on some defense players. We're going to have to start drafting on some playmakers on offense as well. But we're going to take Pouncey. Moving on to round 4. You guys see Delaney Walker. He's a beast. 83 overall tight end. 82 overall CJ Anderson. And an 81 overall Michael Crabtree. Guys, I believe we can get a better running back later on. And I feel like Crabtree isn't the greatest. He's alright. So I think we're gonna go with Delaney Walker. I like to utilize my tight ends. I feel like Delaney Walker would be the better selection. That's who we're gonna go with. So, picking up Delaney Walker. Welcome to the Draft Champion squad, Delaney Walker. Next up, we have an elite 85 overall outside linebacker, David. An elite overall right guard, 86 overall Martin. And an 84 overall gold running back, LaShawn McCoy. All of those guys I could use. LaShawn McCoy's a pretty beast gold card as well. But do we wait? Could we get a better running back later on? Could we get an LT? We're going to decide to wait on the halfback. We're going to take an outside linebacker at David. Next up, we got 81 overall gold quarterback Eli Manning. We don't have a quarterback yet. 83 overall right tackle Strafe, and 84 overall left tackle Brown. All gold players. Think we're going to end up going with Eli Manning right here. Like I said, we don't want to end up with that Davis guy. I've seen a lot of people use that Davis guy, and he's not that great. And Brandon Whedon as well. I think Brandon Whedon's better than Davis. Austin Davis, you see him right there. Eli Manning. The stats don't look that bad on Madden, but I'm not a big fan, guys. So I think we're going to end up taking Eli. I think it's a safe pick right here. We don't want to get stuck with a crap quarterback. We definitely need a leader on offense. We definitely need a QB. So we're going to take Eli Manning right here. Welcome to the squad, Eli Manning. All right, round 7 of 15, just about halfway through. We got an elite 85 overall Matt Forte, 84 overall gold middle linebacker Tulloch, and an 84 overall gold cornerback Grimes. Guys, I've been talking about how we need defensive players, defensive backs to shut down these beast wide receivers that people get. But at the same time, we need offensive players. And I've been saying how we've been waiting for a good running back. And that's exactly what we have been waiting for. So we end up taking elite 85 overall Matt Forte. Man's a beast. You see coming up next in round 8, we got an 82 overall gold strong safety Blanton. 83 overall gold cornerback Hall. And an 82 overall outside linebacker. We end up taking Hall. Adding a cornerback, first cornerback taken here in Draft Champions in our first season. Next up, 84 overall center Mack. 84 overall right tackle Johnson. But we end up taking 81 overall Amari Cooper. We need someone who can catch the ball. 86 overall elite middle linebacker Timmons. 83 overall strong safety Chung. And an 87 overall Kyle Williams, man. Defense tackle. As you see right here, we don't have a middle linebacker. McLean's not terrible. And we have David, but we don't have anyone on the D-line. And look at that block shedding, man. I don't know, guys. All that block shedding and all those moves with Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams is a beast. So I think we're going to end up taking Kyle Williams. You know people are going to be having Terrell Davis, LT, beast running backs. You guys see we have Matt Forte. We want to shut all those beast running backs down. We can't just be stacked at the linebacker spot. This was a hard decision. As you see, I was thinking about Lawrence Timmons. But at the end of the day, guys, in round 10, we have to go with my boy Kyle Williams, elite 87 overall defense tackle. Welcome to the squad, Kyle Williams. Moving on to round 11 of 15. You guys see 85 overall left outside linebacker Collins, elite 86 overall defensive end Wilkerson, and elite strong safety Iloka. So taking a look, guys, a defensive end Wilkerson looks like the better pick right here. But a Collins would also be pretty beast. What I did not know, guys, is that say you pick this Iloka, even though we have Eric Berry already, they move the next best player to the other side. So say Collins was a right outside linebacker, we already have David, so they would move one over to the left side. I think that's pretty cool. I think you can also mess with the depth chart as well, so keep that in mind. I didn't know that. So we ended up taking elite Jamie Collins, an 85 overall left outside linebacker. Next up, you guys see Holly, 85 overall right outside linebacker. You guys see the Clay Matthews, 85 overall middle linebacker, but you guys also see a gold 84 overall Rogers Cromartie, dude. Dominique Rogers Cromartie, DRC, is a beast, and we need more corners. So this was not that hard of a pick. As you guys see, we're just looking over his stats. But it was the right thing to do, guys. He's a beast. He's a lockdown corner. He's big. He's fast. And he can get the job done. So next up in the 13th and 15th round, you guys see Justin Houston, 89 overall outside linebacker. Sherman, 89 overall elite fullback. And Cam Chancellor, 90 overall Cam Chancellor, elite strong safety, guys. So scrolling over, I knew I was not going to take a fullback just because there's so many other weapons that I can utilize. And I'm a player who really doesn't use fullbacks that much, unless maybe on a goal line situation. That's about it. And I'm not about to take an elite player when these other two studs on D are up here on the board, guys. That's just me. That's what I'm thinking of. So I end up taking 90 overall boss Cam Chancellor, and that ended up moving Eric Berry over to the free safety spot later on. So right here, Cam Chancellor, welcome to the team. Best player on the squad so far. But hold on, you guys know we still have a legend round in the 15th round. So last normal round, 14 of 15. 82 overall strong safety Searcy, we don't need him. 82 overall outside linebacker Mathis, don't need him. And an 83 overall McPhee. Really don't need any of these guys. But one of the linebackers is, as you guys can see, we're comparing them right now. We can end up moving one of these linebackers to the middle and then complete our linebacking core. So right here, I end up going with McPhee. He'll end up playing the middle linebacker spot. And oh my goodness, guys, look at the elite legends. You guys see 94 overall, 2003, LaDainian Thompson, legend, elite, 93 overall, 1993, John Elway, quarterback, and the 93 overall elite defensive tackle, 1994, John Randall. So scrolling through, guys, LT, man, it's hard not to take LT. Look at those stats. So I ended up narrowing it down to LT and John Elway. And guys, we already have elite Matt Forte, and we only have an 81 overall gold Eli Manning. So 93 overall elite legend John Elway was the way to go. So 93 overall elite 1993 John Elway legend. Welcome to the squad. He is our leader on offense. We got 90 overall Cam Chancellor on defense, man. We got some great players. Definitely excited about this team. 81 overall, 81 defense, and 81 offense. Gives us the 81 overall, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to slap the like button, support the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Comment down in the comments section below. Let me know the players that you guys are getting in Draft Champions or what you guys would have done differently in my draft. Stay tuned for gameplay for our first game on Draft Champions coming up soon. You're not going to want to miss it. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm out. Peace.